Cobra have always punched above their weight in the golf equipment market, and that's because they're never really afraid to do something totally different from everyone else. So for once, it's kind of strange that they're bringing out a hollow-headed iron long after everyone else has. But never fear, there's always a kicker with Cobra, so let's take a golf bitter look under the hood of the Cobra King Forged Tec iron. Now, I always think it's really testament to the quality of their equipment that Cobra, they only need really 3 big stars on their books: Ricky Fowler, Bryson DeChambeau and Lexi Thompson, and they're still able to take a big enough slice of the equipment pizza to feed their company. And it's in thinking about that pizza that you'll find your answer as to why now Cobra are bringing out this hollow forged Tec iron. You see, the hugely successful one-length iron line made famous by Bryson DeChambeau has pretty much every iron style in it now, but they needed a hollow iron to really satiate the growing players distance category, so it makes sense to also produce a standard version of it. Now, being a player's iron, the Cobra King Forged Tec has a smaller, more compact footprint and a reasonably thin top line. They're less offset, and the whole package has that muscle back look. Now, Cobra, they love a fancy buzzword and say the hollow cavity is infused with energizing foam microspheres and a sprinkling of fairy dust. Well, maybe not that last bit, but key really to this club's performance is the face, and here the PowerShell face is extremely thin. It features an updated forged insert and produces consistently high ball speeds right across it. There's a tungsten toe weight that does the job of pulling the center of gravity low to produce the launch angle you'd expect from a juiced up distance iron. So if the Cobra King Forged Tec isn't radically different from other hollow distance irons out there, what is unique is that Cobra are also producing a one-length version of it. Now, just in case you were born on a different planet and don't know about one length, it's the concept of having every iron in the set the exact same length, 37.5 inches, that of a typical 7-iron. Engineering a one-length set of irons is a mathematical minefield, but one that Cobra has all but perfected over the years. In the one-length version of the King Forged Tec irons, Cobra have made the lie angles of the short irons more upright, and they've flattened the lie angle of the longer irons in order to optimize ball flight right across the set. And Cobra say this works because players, well, they invariably swing the long irons faster and the short irons easier, and having the right lie angles at impact is critical. Also, the long iron shafts are lighter to aid a higher ball flight, while the heavier shafts in the scoring irons promote a more penetrating trajectory into the green. Now, as is usual now, the Cobra King Forged Tec and the one-length version features the Cobra Connect grip sensors, which records every shot and syncs to your phone for all your stats. Standard variable length set has the KBS S-Taper steel shafts and Project X Catalyst graphite shafts. The Forged Tec one-length irons, well, they have a stock KBS S-Taper light steel shafts. So there they are, the Cobra King Forged Tec iron standard and one-length versions. Another quality option in the player's hollow distance iron market, but crucially rounding out the line in the niche one-length world. Now, make sure to subscribe to the Golf Bitter YouTube channel to see all our reviews as they drop, and of course stay up to date with the very latest news on Golf Bitter, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. But for me, for now, it's Donal out.